Greetings, and this is Solomon Amos, just calling for the website. It looks like I'm having a little technical difficulty. Okay, there we are. Just to give you an update on week 3 on where we are as far as the website is concerned. Just want to go over just a couple of the changes and the updates that have been made per your suggestions. As we start right here, one of the suggestions that was made is to streamline the sitemap page, make it a little more less colorful and a little more straightforward, and that is what I have done. In version 4, I have made this version a little easier to read, just with the two colors, your main page and the login page. I also have moved on. excuse me, I'm getting over being sick as well, so excuse me, bear with me. I have my style guide. Now the style guide here shows what I have been using to create the web page, the topography and the images, where I got all the images for the website from right now, and how the navigation bar, the active button is, the color palette, and the background that I chose to use for the website. On this page right here shows the wireframe, the original wireframe that I had submitted to you, and the changes that I have made, and I will show those to you now. This is the page in its entirety. I have shrunk the initial border screen, which is right around the information right here. I also removed the bottom footer, because since you're going to be, when you first get to the page, you'll be asked either to register or log in, or you could just cancel and leave the page itself. You're actually not going to have the use of any of those functions on the main page itself, so I did remove those. The next page shows what the sample page was, and that is right here, as you can see from the wireframe itself. I did make changes to that right here, and it also has, if you notice, that the sample videos, the blog, and the gallery little video samples are right here. And what I'm going to do with this page, I'm going to actually turn these into use a Moodle, and what that will do is once you click on the image, it will actually blow it up and make it a lot bigger, so you can view it a little bit easier. And this will make it easier for those that are visiting the sites to see it as well. Down in the next portion right here is where your registration page is. And again, the change that I've made, I have removed the main navigation bar and the footer bar as well. I did streamline this, and I did take away the border, because I figured it would be a lot easier to navigate through, and made it a little more cleaner by just taking that border off. As you can see, it looks a lot neater now. What I also did is, when you go into your main page after you logged in, what it shows you is excuse me here. What it shows you in the main page is that the changes that were made as well. And as you can see, I did remove the border here. I added the calendar to the page itself here, and I also added the users that have registered with Family Link, and was also here, also the comments, and with the colors that I've chosen with the style guide as well. Oh, excuse me, bear with me. And you can see that the logo now is a lot neater, it's a lot cleaner, and also the image carousel, which as you notice, as I go through the page, it is a random image, and that will change every time you are on the page. After so many seconds, it will change. Same thing here with the gallery page here. As you can see on this part, and I also added the comment section on here, where it will show you that when you're adding a comment to a picture, whichever one you choose, it will highlight, pop up, and then you will just be able to add your comment and then submit on the web page. Also with the email page here, as you can see the changes that were made here. You have your footer, you have the new navigation bar. If you notice that on the navigation bar, I also have it to where whatever page you are on, it highlights in a green color right here. So that makes it a lot easier to know what page you are on. And then for the last page, one of the suggestions at the bottom of the cancel was that it looked a little bit stretched out. So I did go ahead and change that, streamlined it a little bit easier, made it to where the user, once they get here, once they go to this page, should they choose to cancel their membership with Family Link, it's a kind of a little farewell message right there, and it also a come and join us again soon. I'm hoping that we can get them to come back. And also I did take the liberty to finish this page here as far as with your membership. So it does look like this. I did change the coloring on this to go with the background and the actual scheme of the site here. So hopefully this looks a lot easier, a lot cleaner, streamlined. A lot of the wireframes that I had before in there. What I decided to do is use those borders that I had as kind of more like placeholders to the actual site itself. So hopefully you are impressed with this, and please let me know any and all suggestions that you have for this website. I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, thank you, and you have a good evening. Bye.